Hi teachers, if you are not familiar with Google Classroom, I want to share with you some really cool information. Right here, I started my home screen on Google. I'm going to type in Google Classroom. It's already in my search bar, so I'm going to just choose that there. I'm going to come up here, and it's going to open to Google Classroom. As you can see, I have a couple other classrooms created, but I want to create a new one just to show you how easy this is to set up. So I'm going to go ahead and click this plus sign right here. And right here, as the teacher, I'm going to create a class. But when your students go to join this class, so they're a part of it, they're going to choose the join class option. So I'm going to hit the create class, and I'm just going to type in our room number here. I'm going to use this for all of our subjects, and you can get as detailed with it as you like. Even sections, if you teach multiple sections of a subject, you're welcome to put that in here. Subjects, room, all sorts of things you can be, all details you can add. So I'm going to hit create. It's thinking it's going to create this classroom. Here it comes. It's telling me I can do some really cool things. So I'm going to show you some basics here. Obviously, there's a lot of things that you can create in your classroom, Google Classroom, but I'm going to just start out with some basics here. So here we have a banner. If you click this information, you'll see our class code. So once your Google Classroom is created, this code is what your students are going to type in to join a class, to join this class. Here you can generate links for Google Meet. And again, here's that code right there. All right, so here up at the top, here's a way that you can make an announcement to your class. Maybe you want the same thing up there every time. Maybe you want to change it up with depending on how you're going to use this Google Classroom. In my classroom, we use this for weekly centers. So for my announcements, I put lots of things that are going on throughout the week. I can change it every week or every day, actually. So here I'm going to type in, I click the announcements link. And if I was wanting to put this, I'm using this for room 111 for this classroom, but here you could put it on multiple. Here it says for all students. I can even select students if I want certain announcements to go to them, but I'm going to just put welcome students. Oops, can't type today. All right. So here, some different things. You can add things from your Google Drive. You can update files. You can link. You can share a YouTube video in your announcements, all sorts of things. I can also change the font. I can make it bold. Maybe. Okay. I can underline it. I can add a picture. I can do whatever. So I'm going to post that. And that is going to be right at the top because that is my only post. But if you'll see right here, these three little dots, if I click on them, I can edit that link, I can delete it, I can copy it. And then once multiple posts have been on there, I can actually choose this option and it will let you just keep that announcement at the top so that everyone is to be sure to see it. But under here, once you have all of your students can comment here and ask questions. Parents can ask questions. It just depends really who you want to open your Google Classroom to. So once I have, this is kind of like the homeroom, the main screen that they'll see when you log into this. But if you click up here at the top, this says classwork. So this is what's really cool is for my classroom, I create weekly centers for these students to go to during our IE time. So students grab their Chromebooks during this time and they go to the classwork and they'll see all of the things that I have for them. So in first grade, I mostly assign assignments. So I click there for the assignment. I'm going to title the assignment. Maybe I'm going to say Math Center. Okay, I can type instructions here. Oh goodness, sort the shapes in sort the shapes will just be short and sweet for here today. Okay. Again, I can attach things from my Google Drive. I could attach a video showing students how to do it. I could create links, do all sorts of things. And then as a teacher over here, you again can assign a students that you want to do this. For my IE time, obviously I have different level learners in there. So I could assign maybe some easier work for my lower students, and I could assign higher work for my higher students or more reading things. Here you can decide the points, the due date, the topic, and a rubric if you want to attach that as well. In first grade, I don't use those as much, but definitely the higher grades, you would definitely use that. So once I have all of that, then you're going to click Assign. Okay, so when students go here under their classwork, they're going to choose the Math Center. Here, it's going to say the directions and then view assignment. It's going to say, obviously, I would add more details, but it would have the game on there to sort the shapes. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Too much coffee, I guess. Anyway, so you can continue to keep adding more and more assignments by clicking this plus. So I usually for my week have a math center, a reading center, a writing center, maybe like a puzzle or a game, video, some cool websites that they can go to. And it's just, this is a neat way, a neat home screen for these guys to just log on, see what their directions are, and that these kids can work independently. If you look over here at the top, these are the people under here, students. Once my students are added, I can click on them. I can send them messages. I can send them different things. And then over here is grades. I don't have any yet, but once I have assigned grades, then those grades will go back to the students as well. So it's just a really cool way to stay in touch with your students, especially the older grades, my first graders. It takes a while for them to get used to it, but once we've practiced and practiced and practiced, then they really enjoy this. Here, there's ways that you can customize it. You can choose a different color. You could select a class photo. You could upload a photo too. Like I said, this is just kind of the basics on how to get it started, but there is a lot of things that you can do, which is going to be coming in the next video. Stay tuned.